What's up, everybody? Noah Kaser back here to do a reaction to what went on at the Producers Guild nominations, Directors Guild nominations, and the BAFTAs. I was going to do a video for all three of them, but I just decided, you want to know what? There's not that many Producers Guild nominations, and there's not that many Directors Guild nominations. So the BAFTAs have a good bit. We're going to do the two that don't have a lot. So we're going to start off with the Producers Guild. The Producers Guild was yesterday. Let's get into it. We have award for outstanding producer of an animated theatrical motion picture. The Croods: A New Age, Onward, Over the Moon, Soul, and Wolfwalkers. Those will be your nominations for Best Animated Feature. Am I upset with any of that? No, I'm not. This is pretty standard. This is what we expected. Soul is picking up the win. Guarantee you, stick $25 on it. Soul wins Best Animated Feature at the Oscars. Then we have the Outstanding Producer of Theatrical Motion Pictures. Borat's subsequent movie film, Judas and the Black Messiah, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, Mank, Minari, Nomadland, One Night in Miami, Promising Young Woman, Sound of Metal, and The Trial of the Chicago 7. This is one that I think is very interesting because they left out a couple that I was expecting them to maybe put in there. But here's the thing. I don't see these getting nominated. I don't see a lot of these getting nominated for Best Picture. Not all of them. I see most of these. I see Judas and the Black Messiah, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, Mank, Minari, Nomadland, One Night in Miami, Promising Young Woman, Sound of Metal, and The Trial of the Chicago 7 all getting nominated. I could see The Father getting nominated. I don't see Borat. I do not see Borat getting nominated for Best Picture. I just don't. I don't think it's a Best Picture quality film from what I've seen. I haven't seen the film, but I am going to say that I don't see it being a Best Picture contender. The Father has a better chance of getting a Best Picture nomination. Do I think it's going to get a Best Picture? I don't think so. Minari could possibly get it. It's automatically going to be getting, well, it may get international feature. If it doesn't get international feature, then I think it will get a Best Picture nomination. Nomadland is the big winner. It is going to most likely win director and picture. I'm not so sure about actress anymore. I'm not so sure about Frances McDormand winning actress now. Do what happened at the Critics' Choice Awards. Now let's get into the DGAs, the Directors Guild of America. We are only talking about there's only a couple categories here. So we have first time feature films. This is their first feature film ever directing. The 40-Year-Old Version, I'm No Longer Here, One Night in Miami, Sound of Metal, and The Father. I see Regina King taking this. She's been praised for it. It's her first film, and it's not very often that you get this much praise for your first film. And it does have to do with the talent as well. If you didn't have great talent, the movie would not work. For me, the movie isn't amazing. I think it's fine. I think One Night in Miami is a fine film. I thought it was a bit of a letdown, but I am going to predict that it will get Best Picture nomination. We will see next Monday. And then we have the Outstanding Directional Achievement in Theatrical Film. Lee Isaac Chung, Minari. Emerald Fennell, Promising Young Woman. David Fincher, Mank. Aaron Sorkin, The Trial of the Chicago 7. And Chloe Zhao, Nomadland. Chloe Zhao takes this. She's sweeping them. She's sweeping all the award shows. Aaron Sorkin, was in the running, as was David Fincher. Emerald Fennell could also win, and so could Lee Isaac Chung. Any of these people could win, but I think that the most likelihood is that it is Chloe Zhao winning for Nomadland, like she will at the Academy Awards. And this will give me a great anticipation for Eternals. She's the director of Marvel's Eternals. What she did with Nomadland was great. What is she going to do with a big budget action film? What is she going to do with Eternals? We're going to have to see. Now we have the BAFTAs. Now, the BAFTAs are not your normal award show. They honor a lot of British films, which is completely fine. Every film is eligible. I mean, come on. Now let's get into now, I'm not going to do predictions for these until I get to see a bit more of them. These aren't until April 11th, I think. These aren't until April 11th, so I do have time to see News of the World, and I do have time to see Rocks, and potentially The Father, as well as Rebecca, and I am not watching Ammonite. So let's get into these awards. I'm not going to talk about the shorts until we get into the Academy Awards. Special visual effects. Greyhound, The Midnight Sky, Mulan, The One and Only Ivan, and Tenet. I'm very surprised about The One and Only Ivan. I haven't seen any nominations or even heard anybody talk about that movie in a good while. That was a Disney Plus film that came and went. It's because it was just okay. It was on the main page for like 2 weeks, and then everybody just completely forgot about it. And I think that's not what Disney wanted. Disney probably wanted to make this a little series, and this was supposed to go to theaters to make big money, because the special effects cost a lot of money. Sound, Greyhound, News of the World, Nomadland, Soul, and Sound of Metal. This is one I'm very interested in. I'm not going to get to see Greyhound because I don't have an Apple product. So, and I will see Sound of Metal very, very soon. That's a very interesting list there. This is more interesting here. Best makeup and hair styling. Makeup and hair. The Dig. Hillbilly Elegy. Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, Mank, and Pinocchio. Pinocchio is a film I really want to see. It's a foreign language version of Pinocchio. I'm looking forward to seeing that, particularly when it comes to Blu-ray and DVD. Costume design, Ammonite, The Dig, Emma, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, and Mank. See, this is one that I know is going to Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. But Ma Rainey's Black Bottom is also probably winning Best Makeup and Hair. I mean, yeah, the makeup and hair in Mank is amazing. And in Hillbilly Elegy, it's amazing. And especially in The Dig. But look at what they did with Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Viola Davis is practically unrecognizable. She practically turns into Ma Rainey. Costume design and makeup and hair are automatically going to is automatically going to Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, but I will go more into that in my predictions. Production design, The Dig. They are really loving The Dig. I thought The Dig was a good movie. Just don't watch it as soon as you first wake up and you're groggy, like I did. Because I woke up and there was a solid like 30, 45 seconds of just rain, and I'm sitting there like, this is very peaceful. I'm just gonna lay back here and nap for just a minute. And I had enough thought to actually turn off the movie, or pause. I didn't turn off the movie. I paused the movie. And it was a very peaceful film. Production design, The Dig, beautiful production design. The Father, I've seen this getting some production design. Mank is winning. News of the World and Rebecca. I do want to see Rebecca, but I also want to see Alfred Hitchcock's Rebecca first. Is it in this set? Is Rebecca in this set? I'm trying to figure that out. Is Rebecca in this set? Is it in the Ultimate Collection? Let's have a tour. Shut up without rope. Rear window. Triple with Harry. I don't believe it's in here. I could be completely wrong. New too much. Psycho. The Birds. Marnie. Torn. Nope. Rebecca is not in here. Family Plot. I might not be able to watch it then. I might not be able to watch it. But that's perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. I will find a way to watch it. I might just have to get the Blu-ray from the library, which is completely fine with me. Editing. And Mank is going to win production design at the Academy Awards for beautiful production design. I believe that's the only thing it is actually going to win. Best editing. The Father, Nomadland, Promising Young Woman, Sound of Metal, and The Trial of the Chicago 7. This is a very interesting one. Nomadland or The Trial of the Chicago 7. I'm going to go with Nomadland. Nomadland, but I am going to have to give Trial of Chicago 7 Nomadland. I will be seeing Promising Young Woman at some point next week when it comes to DVD and Blu-ray. Cinematography, Judas and the Black Messiah. I like that nomination. Mank, The Mauritanian, News of the World, and Nomadland. Nomadland. Casting, Calm with Horses, Judas and the Black Messiah, Minari, Promising Young Woman, and Rocks. I know nothing about casting, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and see Minari before these awards. I'm hoping it drops in price. I'm hoping it drops from the $19.99 rent, because I don't want to pay that. Original score, this is a given everywhere. Mank, Minari, News of the World, Promising Young Woman, and Soul. Soul takes this award with its eyes closed. But I do like seeing Minari getting a lot of love. Animated film. This is not a award show that gives animated films a big push. They give it to the 3 films that they feel will have the best chance of winning the Oscar. And Soul is winning this. We have Onward, Soul, and Wolfwalkers. Documentary. I know nothing about documentary. Collective. A Life on Our Planet. The Dissident. My Octopus Teacher. And The Social Dilemma. I believe The Social Dilemma is probably going to win that. I've heard a lot about The Social Dilemma. I have not seen it yet. I believe it's on Netflix. Film not in English language. Another Round. Dear Comrades. Les Miserables. Minari. And Quo Vidas Adia? Quo Vidas Ada. Adia. Adia? I could be wrong. I am terrible at foreign language. Minari takes this. I'm very surprised that we didn't get a La Llorona, but maybe it wasn't eligible. Maybe it was not eligible. I believe La Llorona is the only one that I've seen. Outstanding debut by a British writer or director. I've seen none of these films. I will get to see Moffy, though. The embargo lifts for that in April, so it does lift before the BAFTAs. His House, a Netflix film. Limbo, Moffy, Rocks, another Netflix film, and Saint Maud. I will not get to see Saint Maud until probably Blu-ray. It's a part of Epix, but I don't have Epix. Best Supporting Actor, Daniel Kaluuya for Judas and the Black Messiah. Barry Keoghan, Calm with Horses. Alan Kim, Minari. I thought that was very interesting. Minari and Alan Kim. Okay. He did a great speech. And a very cute speech. Just watch his reaction to winning. It's the sweetest thing you'll see this week. It is just adorable. Little. Leslie Odom Jr. One Night in Miami. Clark Peters, Defy Bloods. Sound of Metal, Paul Raci. Paul Raci for Sound of Metal, okay. Best Supporting Actress, Calm with Horses, Rocks, Maria Bakalova. Borat subsequent movie film. This one made me very excited. Dominique Fishback for Judas and the Black Messiah. She's not getting nominated anywhere. I thought she was going to get nominated. She was fantastic in the film. County Lines and Yoo Jung-yoon for Minari. Leading actor, Riz Ahmed, Sound of Metal. Chadwick Boseman, your winner. Do I really need to go into the rest of these nominations? Really, it's Chadwick Boseman's award. Chadwick Boseman, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. I'm not going to try and say his name. The lead actor from The White Tiger. I thought it was good, but I would have put somebody else up over him. Anthony Hopkins, The Father. Mads Mikkelsen, Another Round. I want to see Another Round. And Tahar Rahim, The Mauritanian. Leading actress. Rocks, The 40-Year-Old Version. Nomadland. Pieces of Woman. His House, and Clemency. Adapted screenplay. The Dig, The Father, The Mauritanian, Nomadland, and The White Tiger. Nomadland takes this. Original screenplay, Another Round, Mank, Promising Young Woman, Rocks, and The Trial of the Chicago 7. Promising Young Woman or The Trial of the Chicago 7 is probably going to take this. That was a surprise for me at the Critics' Choice. I will give my prediction once we get closer to the actual awards. Director, Another Round, Baby Teeth, Minari, Nomadland, the movie I can't pronounce, Quo Vadis Adia. Okay. Rocks. Outstanding British film. Calm with Horses, The Dig, The Father, His House, Limbo, The Mauritanian, Mogul Mowgli. That's not winning. No chance that wins. It has no other nominations. Promising Young Woman, Rocks, and Saint Maud. And then finally, Best Film. The Father, The Mauritanian, Nomadland, Promising Young Woman, and The Trial of the Chicago 7. Nomadland takes this. The only way I see The Father or Promising Young Woman taking it is because it is the BAFTAs. But let me look at what the BAFTAs did last year. BAFTAs 2020 winners. I'm very curious what they did last year. Here we go, the winners. Let me turn the sound down just in case there is a video. Best Film, 1917. So they did do something different. They did do something a bit different. Parasite won. Klaus won. 1917 won for Best Director. The only thing about this year is there is no for sure lock on Best Actress. And we still don't know anything about Supporting Actress. We have no locks in hardly any categories, in the acting categories, besides probably, and most likely Chadwick Boseman. Last year, we had our locks. Who was going to win each award show? We had Brad Pitt, Supporting Actor, Laura Dern, Supporting Actress, Joaquin Phoenix, Lead Actor, and Lead Actress, Renee Zellweger. We don't have that much this year. We do not have that much of a clear picture of who is winning each award besides Chadwick Boseman. This year, look at these nominations. Chadwick Boseman, actress, I believe, is going to go to Carey Mulligan at the Academy Awards because of what happened at the Critics' Choice. What happened at the Critics' Choice last year? Critics' Choice winners 2020. Let's check this out real quick. 2020. Well, I've been recording for 20 minutes. Let's try and wrap this up real quick. What did they do last year? That's what I want to know. Because I did watch the show, but it was a long year. It was a long year. This is just telling me the nominations. Okay. Let me see what I can do here. Here we go. Last year, they did Best Picture, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which I thought should have won, but I was also happy with anything that won. I did not finish all of Parasite, but I will this year. Guarantee. I will finish Parasite. I'm gonna rewatch Parasite. Last year was a better year for film, but this is still a good year. Last year we had 1917, The Irishman, Jojo Rabbit, Joker, Little Women, Marriage Story, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Parasite, and Uncut Gems, along with Ford v Ferrari. Come on. Last year was a no-brainer who was going to win Best Actor at the Oscars. The Critics' Choice did Joaquin Phoenix. They did Renee Zellweger, Brad Pitt, Laura Dern. But these nominations, I think this is something to watch out for because the grandma from The Farewell should have won something. And I think she did win a couple, maybe. But let's be very honest here. The Critics' Choice didn't do so well last year. They didn't do so well last year predicting the winners. Well, predicting the winner for Best Picture. Let's just be completely honest. And in 2019, they did Roma. That didn't win, so they aren't doing so hot. But Nomadland is a given that it's going to win Best Picture. The only two films that even have a chance of winning is The Trial of the Chicago 7 and Promising Young Woman. That's just a given fact. This isn't going to be a Green Book comeback win. This isn't going to be a Olivia Colman coming out of practically nowhere and beating out Lady Gaga and Glenn Close. This is going to be a pretty standard year. The only thing we don't know is what the hell is going to happen when we get to Best Supporting Actress. Who's going to win? Who's even going to get nominated? Who is going to get nominated? Maria Bakalova, Jodie Foster, Olivia Colman, Glenn Close, and who? And who? Is Jodie Foster even going to get nominated? I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and find out. So I will see all of you guys later for 2 reviews later this week, as well as some Lifetime reviews. There's one Hallmark movie, and we have the Netflix film Yes Day. So we have a bunch to get through. I'm going to see what's playing at my local theater, and I will let you guys know later this week if I'm going to the movies or not. Actually, I can just check the Facebook right now. See if they've put up anything. Have they put up anything yet about what's playing at the theater? No, nothing. Nothing. I don't know if we're going to get anything until next week. But I will let you guys know. I will see all of you guys next time for my reviews of The Right One and Batman Soul of the Dragon.